In today's video we will be looking at exactly what enriched dough is, the different ways it is made, and some of the most famous enriched bread out there. And we've even included an extremely easy enriched bread recipe. What is an enriched dough? It is important to understand what lean dough is to better understand what enriched dough is. A lean dough is made of flour, yeast, salt, and water. In comparison, an enriched dough is enriched with fats, sugar, and dairy. Mixing methods. Straight. This is the easiest method. The straight mixing enriched dough definition is simply adding everything together in a bowl and mixing it. Sponge. For this method, start by mixing the yeast with a bit of flour, sugar, and liquid to make a ferment. Then, this ferment is mixed in with the rest of the ingredients. High fat. When using the high-fat mixing method, you first start by making a sponge. Then, you add the sponge to all of the ingredients except for the fat. What you will need for this enriched bread recipe. Ingredients: 1 cup milk, lukewarm. 2 teaspoons instant dry yeast. 1 teaspoon granulated white sugar. 4 cups white bread flour. 1½ teaspoons of fine salt. 1 large egg. 1/4 cup butter. Egg wash. 2 tablespoons melted butter for glazing. Step by step. Step 1. In a small bowl, combine the lukewarm milk, sugar, and yeast. Mix and allow it to stand for about 10 minutes, till become foamy. Next, in the bowl of a stand mixer, add 3 cups of flour and salt. Slowly add the yeasty milk mixture while the mixer is running at a low speed. Then, add the egg and continue mixing the dough until it comes together. Step 2. Add the softened butter and continue mixing until a relatively sticky dough forms. Then, add in the remaining cup of flour, 1 tablespoon at a time, until you have a soft and smooth dough. Step 3. Cover the bowl with a damp kitchen towel or plastic wrap. Allow the dough to rise for about 1 hour or until it has doubled in size. While the dough is rising, line 2 baking sheets with non-stick baking paper. Step 4. Once the dough has been proofed, divide them into 8 equal pieces using a dough cutter or sharp knife. You can measure them to get more uniform rolls. Roll each piece of dough into a neat dinner roll and pinch the bottom to create a nice seal. Place them onto the lined baking sheet and allow them to rise, covered, for another 30 minutes. Step 5. Preheat the oven to 360 Fahrenheit. After the dinner rolls have rested, brush them with egg wash. Bake the dinner rolls for about 15 to 20 minutes until they are golden brown. They will also sound hollow when you tap the bottoms. Remove from the oven and brush them with melted butter. Allow them to cool for at least 10 minutes before serving. Tips and tricks. We recommend white bread flour because it will allow you to still create some gluten while the fat inhibits it. If you use cake flour, the dinner rolls will have a tighter crumb. Resting the dough helps relax the gluten strands in the bread so that they can rise inside the oven when baked. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.